Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to welcome you aboard. We kindly ask that you fasten your seatbelt.
And eat your fucking nuts. This is Confessions on the Fly with
LJ
and Flight Attendant Joe. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody!
Yay!
Welcome to... Oh my God.
Sorry.
You're done with the green beer, sister. You're out of control.
Welcome to Confessions on the Fly.
Do you think this mic fucks up my look today? Because I feel like it's in my face, but it's not like it's like I want
be in your face.
I want it to tempt my lips, but I don't want it to be right down my throat.
Doesn't everybody?
It's a mic. Hey everybody,
Hi.
welcome. It's St. Patrick's Day week.
St. Patrick's Day week.
So we wanted to get a little dolled up and dress up and look ridiculous.
I have fruit snacks.
Oh, I don't want a snack.
I
I'm
do.
watching my tits.
Oh.
Well, that's
And
where my
green
fat
beer.
goes. We have green beer. Do you know that green beer just has green food dye in it?
Oh, I'm happy it's not moldy.
Did you know that?
No.
Yes, it does. Now, when I was a kid, my father used to tell me that brown cows gave out chocolate milk, and I believed him. So when somebody tells me that there's a place that brews green beer in Ireland, God dang it, I believe it.
Did you visit that place?
Oh my God, the light on your teeth just made your teeth look green. And I was like, cancel the show, we're done. This shit's killing her. Killing your insides.
It's killing my insides. I don't drink that much to begin with, so this is quite a hefty beer.
Well, that's your fourth one. So, I mean...
Slutting it up.
2 weeks ago,
Who
Joe,
am I?
don't you... Oh my God, Joe, don't you dare call me a slut. I haven't had a dick in my mouth since 3 p.m. yesterday. Now it's all slutting me up. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen,
My God.
this show is so hard to run.
Disgusting.
I know you are.
I know. That's not true.
You look like a cracked out Princess Leia
I'm
with
a
those hats
very-
on. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're not watching, I don't know why you're not on YouTube watching, but if you're not watching
You should.
and you're listening to our beautiful voices,
Hop on over to YouTube.
We're all
because
dressed-
We look adorable.
we're all dressed up. I'm wearing
I've had too many beers.
I'm wearing these cute shamrock glasses with
I'm
a
just gonna
bow on my
giggle all
hat.
day.
I got some
This
beads
is a bad
on.
idea.
She's got these two freaky deaky hats on her head, and she thinks she's Princess Leia, who fell from the Millennium Falcon into a Irish patch.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
Oh my
if I could pull
God!
off a slave Leia, I'd totally do that.
Oh my God!
Anyway.
4 green beers and you're a whore. all the straight pilots right now are
We're like,
probably in the.
yeah.
They're probably like, ladies and gentlemen, we have to go down to 25,000 feet because we don't want to be this high up with our bones. I don't know if that matters.
So disgusting. I should drink some water too. What's going on? Welcome. It's Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Are you Irish?
No.
No.
Like a little bit. I'm
have-
Italian, let's be honest.
Well, we all know that. You're a lunatic from New Jersey. Have you ever had any Irish inside you?
I knew you were going to go
Did
with
you?
that.
This should be my last season because now you just know what I'm going to say. I can't
know.
joke you. Did you know that was
I
coming?
knew you were going to say
That's
it.
an Austin Powers joke. Do you know that?
Yeah. Do you want a little inside?
Oh,
I remember that. Yeah.
All right. You know, those are my
Yeah.
movies that I watch when I fly over the Pacific Ocean.
Austin Powers?
Yeah, I don't know why, but
Why?
I don't know.
That's
but
so weird.
when I'm flying to Australia or New Zealand or Hong Kong or God, I sound like a fucking elitist traveling.
I'm like, buff. Sorry. This shirt is. I was at boxing. Wait, what?
I think you should be buzzed all the time. I don't know how you can get away with that at work
This
on the
is
airplane.
So bad.
I don't know how you can get away with that on the airplane.
I can't believe you let me do this today.
Well, you're a maniac. I mean, I wasn't shoving those things down your throat.
I'm just giddy and happy.
Well, that's good. I like that. I wish you were drunk all the time.
No,
So,
I don't like being out of control.
So, what was I saying? We were talking about. Oh, fuck. I should drink some water.
Welcome to the St. Patrick's Day episode. We were talking about lowering the plane to 10,000
Oh, because
feet.
the pilot boners.
Oh.
All right, so we're here to talk about St. Patrick's Day because it's St. Patrick's Day week. What we're going to talk about, ladies and gentlemen, is vacations.
Yes.
How do you plan your vacation? Have you
Oh.
been to Ireland?
Have you been to
And
Ireland?
let's tell some Irish stories. I have an Irish story.
Oh, tell us an Irish story.
So I used to do theater.
No.
Yes, I like
That's shocking.
I like to perform
You do. I'm chilly.
You're going to cover up that cute
No, I'm
shirt?
not. I'm just...
She's wearing a Shamrock America shirt. Go America.
Stupid Americans.
Great.
Everybody hates us.
Here comes the letter bombs.
Oh, God.
So,
right, go ahead.
oh my God. My mom's dead. She's not going to listen.
Anyway, go ahead.
So I was in a show in Osceola County, Florida.
Oh, okay.
You know, it's pretty fancy.
Okay.
And I was cast in this play. I don't even know what it was supposed to be. It was an Irish show, and my character was supposed to be the town drunk who died and who was only on the show as a ghost.
Okay.
And he had a couple lines. I think I had like 5 lines.
You were a ghost?
A ghost with 5 lines.
Trust me, as somebody who's been ghosted, I know that ghosts don't talk. So.
I feel like season 2 is going to be all... Okay, can we plan that season 2 is going to be you hinting about something, and then on the season finale, you're just going to burst it out like a ball?
No.
Okay, then. So,
I didn't get ghosted by that person. I know exactly who you're talking about, but I didn't get ghosted by that person.
Oh, okay. Well, let's not talk about ghosting. We've all done our ghosting. Mm. So, so I was on the show. I was in this play. I had like 5 lines, and with an Irish, and it was supposed to be him talking to his dead wife. Okay. Right. And I just couldn't get an Irish accent.
You don't have an Irish accent?
No, I don't.
What is that?
Hit me on the back hit me in my back, maybe. And I just couldn't get it. And the director was always like, go home, listen to some tapes, do it. After, like the 3rd week, he pulled me aside. He goes, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to take the ghost out of the show.
No. Yeah. Oh, no. You got cut?
And I felt so relieved.
Oh,
yeah. I couldn't fucking get an Irish accent.
Oh.
I was like, if I wasn't married, I'd be shoving Irish dicks in my mouth, but I can't do that. And I couldn't get the accent. I was listening to like, ew, the Irish eyes are smile. Like, I just can't. Okay, don't look at me so judgy fucking mental because I can't get an Irish accent. I can't do accents.
If I was sober, I love doing accents.
I can't
It's
do
great
accents.
Because then it's like you're playing somebody else in bed,
and
too.
we know you don't like to play yourself. Well, you play with yourself, but we know you don't like to actually play yourself.
Oh, my God. No, I don't like to. No, that's the worst thing ever.
Right.
Yeah.
But
I'll play other people. Wait, this sounds so way off.
Well, you like a microphone, and I bet when you play them, you're like, testing 1, 2. I'm so sorry.
So off the rails.
My husband has already stopped listening. He stopped listening like
really
5 minutes ago.
Down here.
So that was my story. I got kicked out of a show because I couldn't do an Irish accent. I cannot do my favorite British accent. When I try to do a British accent, it's "Oh, hello, how are you doing today?" No. Fuck you. Eat a dick.
Terrible.
You do a British accent.
Do you want me to?
I literally just asked you to.
Okay. Well, give me a minute. Keep talking and then I'll do it.
So I didn't know if I should wear my bow tie on top of my hat on my neck or take my hat off and have it on the side like I'm Hello Kitty and Elton John had a gay baby.
Darling, you look lovely.
Oh, that's not
beautiful.
Bad. Oh, beautiful. No. That's no, you just hate everything. I ruin it.
You ruin it.
I can't
Don't
do
it. Don't do it. Maybe when I'm sober because I've had a few.
Yes. You have had many things.
Maybe one episode I'll do an accent for you.
Well, maybe
just for fun.
Will you do an accent through the whole show one day?
If you want me to, I will.
And can I change your name to
absolutely.
LJ Poppins? And then I will be like, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Confessions on the Fly.
I have a different personality. It's Charlotte. Charlotte's my British girl.
Does Charlotte have sex with men? Because Charlotte has
a wig too.
Charlotte sounds.
Oh my God, this is so embarrassing.
Does Charlotte have pierced nipples? I don't know. Charlotte sounds like a fucking crazy person.
No.
Does she have a tattoo on her ass that says "smack me"?
No, Jesus. Anyway,
does it say "shoot on me"?
What are we talking about? We're talking about
St. Patrick's Day.
St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, so
let's talk about Ireland.
Can I give you? Go ahead. No, it's your show. Yeah. No, your name goes first. Your name is first. I know somebody planned that.
We're talking about vacation.
I wanted to give you some information on St. Patrick's.
Oh, please.
So, did you know? Hold on, I don't have my glasses on. I'm wearing these fucked up things, so I have to look like this. But I wrote some notes down. I was prepared for the show today.
And Nate gave us too many beers.
Too many beers. So, St. Patrick. So, St. Patrick's Day became a holiday in Ireland in 1903.
Right.
And St. Patrick, whoever that was kidnapped at the age of 16 years old.
Rude.
And brought to Ireland as a slave.
Awful.
Terrible.
Sounds
Then he
terrible.
escaped and ran away and returned in 432
Wow.
to, you'll love this, turn everybody Christian.
Yeah.
And that's why they all became drunks.
It's helpful.
I added that. I should add that to Wikipedia.
There you go. ...
And then they all became luscious. Yeah, so that's interesting, huh? And then I have a little quiz for you after. I'm going to ask you a question.
quiz
Not
me.
yet. Not yet. It's how we're going to wrap up this show today.
When did you go to Ireland?
I went to Ireland. I've been to Ireland twice. I've been to Dublin twice, in 2016 and then in 2014. So I never had a desire to go to Ireland.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Why?
I'm like 2% Irish. Thank you, Mormons, and your ancestry DNA. Oh, did you just hear that?
No, was that your stomach?
My stomach just started singing "The Irish Eyes Are Smiling." And but my husband Matt went there for work.
Okay.
And when my husband goes somewhere for work, I immediately plan my vacation.
Oh, okay.
So
I went in September of 2017.
So literally almost, because I went in October of 2016 and October. No, I went in 17 and 15, and you
Okay.
went in 16.
I went in September of 2017.
Oh, maybe we went around the same time.
Yeah.
Oh, I went a month after you.
Yeah.
I remember that. So, yeah, I just went there. I use it as a jumping off point. So I go to Dublin. I stay for like 3 days. I've never been outside of Dublin.
Oh.
And then I went to Amsterdam after and all that. And then the last time I went to Dublin, which I have so much fun in Dublin.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went to Scotland. I like Scotland better.
Okay.
I know this isn't Happy Scotland Day.
No.
We'll do one of those episodes.
Okay.
But this is, I don't even know if that's a thing. But this is, but I loved Scotland. But, when I went to Dublin, I'm going to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
This is confession, so I was like, okay, cobblestone streets, check. Drunks, check. Weird fucking accent that I can't understand, check. Way more drunks, check. Oh, it's Boston. It's Boston.
It is. It reminds me of Boston.
Why fly across the pond when you can just go to Boston and you would literally have a bunch of drunk Irishmen and cobblestones grabbing your ass? Nobody grabbed my ass, I hope always.
I do love
And
guys from
did somebody
Boston.
grab your ass?
Huh?
Did somebody grab your ass in Ireland?
No, because I was with a bunch of people.
Did you have
I
sex?
ended up meeting a bunch of people.
Okay. And then
it was
so
a whole
that's
big
it.
thing.
So yeah, I've been twice. I've never left Dublin. Yeah. So that's it. But I love it. I love it. I love the culture. Everyone's very friendly.
Everyone is so friendly.
because they want to feed you alcohol.
Yes, constantly.
And who doesn't love that? And I love going, I'm a pub guy.
Yeah.
I love going to a pub and sitting there and doing Jameson shots and drinking beer and getting fucked up.
Doesn't Guinness taste totally different?
Oh, it's like having Guinness on the moon and having Guinness on the planet.
I didn't believe that
Really?
at all. I was like, there's no way that Guinness tastes better in Ireland and blah, blah, blah. Like, I was like, BS, BS, BS. I was
Right.
like, there's no way, no way. And I had never liked Guinness before. And because I went over, I ended up staying for like 14 days. I bought a one-way.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is this when you flew WoW?
Oh my God, that was the way home.
I want to talk about
We'll
WoW
talk
too.
about that.
But go ahead with your...
I went for totally different reasons why I went.
Why did you go?
Well, I had a lot going on at that time in my life. Did I tell you?
No,
know
but
if
you
I
should
should.
tell everyone who's listening because they don't listen for nothing. What was going on?
I had some medical stuff going on, and I found.
Will any women listening be able to relate to what you're going to say? Because you should say it then.
I found a lump in my breast.
That's important to say. Okay.
Okay, so I found a lump in my breast, and I had to have an emergency mammogram. I had to have an emergency biopsy. I had to have an emergency not MRI.
CAT scan?
Nope.
No.
One of those other things that they
Boob
check
job?
it. Nope. Anyway, I went in for a routine checkup, and my doctor and I don't like going to the doctor. My mom's a nurse, which is ridiculous. that I hate going to the doctor. So I went in and usually my friend comes with, like a friend of mine will come with me, even just for a regular checkup. And I went by myself. I was like, it's just a checkup. It's no big deal. And then I had to go in for an emergency mammogram and everything like that. They found a lump right there and I got rushed over to whatever. And of course, I totally freaked out and was passing out the whole time while I was getting my mammogram done. It was awful. But they had to do scans and stuff like that.
It's the beer. Did you already find the lump, or you were just getting your normal mammogram?
No, they found a lump,
and now you were, and that's probably why you were more anxious than normal.
Well, yeah, they found a lump, and that's why they rushed me over to go get a mammogram.
Perfect. Okay. Not perfect. Perfect that they rushed you over.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that was really.
That's not. Yeah.
Yeah. So. You have to wait for results and things like that. The woman who was doing my mammogram didn't speak English. So she kept on saying, oh, that's not good. That's not good. So I was having a panic attack.
Oh, my God. Don't even say that. Are you fucking kidding me?
But she was meaning, like, it wasn't a good picture of the mammogram. And, like, you have to, like, lift your boob higher. Basically, you're smushing your boob as a pancake. I can't believe I'm talking about this right now.
No, this is great.
Insane.
No, this is amazing.
So you're gonna get me drunk on every episode because that's the only way I'm gonna talk about things.
Yes, I'm trying to crack you like a fucking egg. Not bent over a bench, but just crack your emotions into.
But thank you.
You're welcome.
But they couldn't get a good picture, so she kept on saying not good, not good, and I was assuming that like. I'm dying.
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah, so it was awful.
That's ridiculous.
So, yeah. So I was waiting for results and biopsies.
That's why we need a wall.
Yeah.
Kidding. You're supposed to say no.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
I caught you on that one. The truth comes out, ladies and gentlemen.
Awful.
That's why you have all those bricks in your bedroom.
You're a jerk.
Go on. We're talking about your boob being smashed like a pancake, and I
Anyway.
can't be serious.
Yeah.
But you're okay.
No, but I'm okay.
Yeah.
So I was waiting for results, and that's actually when my mom came out for the first time.
Wow.
I've lived in LA for 15 years now, and it took that my mom's a nurse, so, you know, when your child's in need of medical attention, she got on a plane. So part of me was like, oh, I should have said that years ago.
I should have told her I had cancer when I was 20.
Come out to visit me or whatever.
Well, that's not a joke.
No.
I'm not making cancer jokes.
But it was one of those things where that happened. It's anytime you have some sort of medical, situation happen, it's always a wake up call. And I was putting off vacations because of work and this and that. Not flying work, but like just work and projects and this and that. And you were somebody who was really encouraging and was like, get on the plane and go. You want to go now. Like
Do it.
now's. Tomorrow's not guaranteed. And that was one of those big moments of tomorrow is not guaranteed. I randomly got a huge residual check in the mail. And I was like,
must be nice.
Well, and I was like, I'm going. So I literally, a couple days later, got on a plane, non-revved over.
Right.
Flew into Dublin, took a couple days, met up with a friend.
Okay.
And then I ended up staying for like 14 days.
Wow. You spent and you didn't just stay in Dublin.
Everywhere.
You went all over the country.
Oh my God, I had the best time.
Oh,
the best time because we went into Dublin. I went into Dublin, had a couple days in Dublin. I went to Cork. I went to Ennis. I went to Galway, which was amazing.
Wow. There's other places besides Dublin?
It was so beautiful.
Did you go to those white cliffs of something?
Oh my God, the Cliffs of Moher. I stood on the Cliffs of Moher on Sunset and cried. It just was, what?
I'm looking to see if you're wet because you just got so orgasmic over the white cliffs of Dover.
Oh, I love...
Is it Dover? Is it like...
the Cliffs of Moher.
Danny Glover?
No.
Gover.
What?
Dover. What is it?
I don't know what's going on.
No, the cliffs. I'm having another stroke. Remember when I thought you were that chick from
yeah, that was last
that TV
episode.
show?
A couple episodes ago? I don't know.
I think the last one.
The Cliffs of Moher were gorgeous. I like places. I like jumping fences when I'm not supposed to. That's like me being a rebel. So we went up at sunset, and it was so incredibly beautiful, and I jumped the fence with my friends. We were just walking at the edge of the cliff, which I was like, I could fall to my death. But I love places that make you feel so small and insignificant compared to like the vastness of how big and beautiful and powerful the water and the cliffs are. Like I love those moments. I just find them so beautiful and overwhelming. And we just stood up there for like hours and just like cried and had, it was really beautiful.
Whoa.
Just from the beauty of it.
My God, you cry about everything. Jesus
No,
Christmas.
it's in gratitude.
Everything. And that's your, I cry. Oh my God, I stubbed my toe.
so
You cry.
beautiful.
I should have known you would have cried in
Of course I
Dublin
would have
or
cried.
wherever the hell.
Come on.
You cry when someone shits in the lab too bad. Oh my God. I'm crying for the gratitude of the
do.
shit.
No, I cry because I have to clean it up.
You have to, you
No, I
clean
don't.
up people's shit?
No.
What kind of flight attendant are you? What do you work for, an Asian airline? Did you hear about that flight attendant who wiped some guy's ass?
I know.
I mean, come on.
You don't pay me enough.
Listen, I don't. I think she wanted to. Nobody. Can you imagine somebody saying "wipe my ass"?
No, thank you.
I had somebody. Well, you know what? I don't know the line because I did have a story in my first book where some woman spilled spicy tomato juice in her vagina crotch area, and she asked me to wipe it out from her backside, and I did. I didn't even get a passenger compliment letter from her. I basically wiped her vaginal area with tissue while rows 1, 2, 3, and 4 watched. And she said, "Get my backside," because she was on some kind of party boat with her friend. And I thought, do you need want me to get a straw? I'm done.
It's so gross.
Yeah.
I can't even.
Yeah, don't do that.
No.
Yeah, no, so that sounds amazing. But it was the fact that, oh my God, I had a medical emergency that gave you the kickstart to do something about it, to go do something. Now,
Yeah.
Are you still holding on to that? Are you still like, life is short? I didn't have a lump then, but I could have one tomorrow.
Totally.
So I got to live I firmly believe everyone should live every moment. Like a meteor could crash into the studio right now. I hope it hits you. But if it hits me, hopefully, okay, I hope it hits us both, but more you.
Dang.
No, just more you, because I mean, I got a lot going on.
And I don't? Oh my God.
Do you want it to hit me or you? If a meteor was going to crash into here right now,
I would take for you. I would.
Oh, I can't reciprocate, but you're welcome.
You're ridiculous.
How do you plan vacations? How do you?
I don't. Talia texts me and says, "Hey, do you want to go for a hike?" On
Who's
Friday?"
Talia?
She's one of my really good friends.
Okay.
We fly together. We have benefits together, obviously.
Oh, are you a couple?
No.
Oh, well, you say benefits. I don't know if you're on her medical and you're lesbians.
No, she's just another flight attendant, and we have a very similar, travel style.
Okay.
I would say that's all.
Okay.
We
Yeah.
don't plan anything.
I
That's
can-
our travel style.
I can really twist your words.
I know.
I should be a Republican. Oh my God, that's the first snort of the season, I think. No, I can't keep count because you snort all the time. And you don't spit, LJ. People don't listen to this show. These straight men are not listening here to see you spit. Well, maybe they are.
This is so inappropriate.
So you don't plan vacations.
I don't really plan. Like, I have a general idea of what I want to kind of cover or hit, but
Right.
I'm not really. Yeah.
I'm shaking my beads.
Your money makers.
I'm shaking my beads.
But I don't really plan out things in detail. Like when we went to Peru, she texted me on Friday and was like, "Hey, do you want to go?" And I was like, "Sure." We went on Monday.
Perfect.
And we knew, okay, we want to do Peru Rail and we want to obviously hike Machu Picchu, but everything else in between, we were like, whatever, we'll go here. Da, da, da. Like we were very nonchalant about it. With Ireland, it was pretty much the same thing. I went over, I kicked it by myself for a little bit, and then
kicked it by yourself? What does that mean?
Hopped around by myself.
Kicked it by? Are you 12?
And I linked up with my friend Meg.
Kicked it and linked it. I'm sorry, I keep interrupting you. I'm awful.
Oh my
Go
God.
ahead.
I hooked up with my friend Meg, who was out there for school at the time. So I linked up with her, and then
Did you hook up or link up?
Link up. She's got a boyfriend. She's got a.
So it wasn't a lesbian thing.
No. Oh my God, you're always trying to get my business taken care of.
Yeah, go ahead.
I appreciate it.
By anyone at this
Anyone.
point, men, women, the dog out in the audience.
No.
Hello, doggy.
Stop.
There's no dog.
I'm fine. Everything's good and being taken care of and loved and adored.
Yeah,
the
I
way
know.
it
I
should be.
sleep at your house and
Okay.
the lights
There we
flicker
go.
at 2 a.m. and I'm like, what is that buzzing? Are these walls what is that? Is somebody
I went on a date the other day.
Is somebody
okay?
creating a sculpture?
Oh.
Like, I don't know. And then I don't
Yeah.
want to, ladies and gentlemen, I don't
Yeah.
want to tell you what I hear.
Oh my God.
Go ahead. So vacations.
It's not
Be
even true.
serious,
It's
LJ.
not even true.
What is
Half
wrong
of the
with
things
you?
You're saying, not true.
about the vibrator? I don't want to bring up the past, but I'm going to bring up the past when you broke one and you told everyone.
I didn't tell everybody.
Season
you
2.
Told.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't listened to season 2, I recommend
Season
you go.
2, season 1. What season is this?
This is 2.
Oh.
Season 1. I'm so excited that we're back for a second one.
Oh my God, this is horrendous.
But in season 1, remember when you shocked me and said that you broke a vibrator?
Didn't you spit on my tit that episode too?
Maybe. I mean, I would have did more, but I feel like, your mom's going to listen. I hope Dottie's not listening.
I hope Dottie doesn't listen either.
Dottie, please stop listening
Poor
to
Dottie.
the show.
I'm so sorry.
Anything, we're going to kill your mother.
I know. Poor woman.
She's already been through enough. She's got you and your hot brother.
Thanks. Where's Kelly? Kelly.
That's her
Got more
therapist.
issues.
Now, I don't plan vacations either.
Yeah, we just went around.
Well,
I mean, I knew I wanted to go when I went to Ireland. I knew I wanted to see the Cliffs of Moher, and I knew I wanted to. What else did I want to do? I wanted to go to the Guinness
I did that.
factory.
Oh, that's what we were talking about.
Yeah.
We skipped over that. How Guinness tastes like
Oh my
you're
God,
just
it tastes
drinking
so
milk,
good.
and then you come back to the States and you order a Guinness, and you're like, "Why does this taste like Sour Patch Kids?"
Tastes totally different.
Oh,
and
it's awful.
I like if I have a cocktail, it's always gin. I love gin. And they have
Oh,
and
I don't
Ireland's
drink gin.
really big on gin. They have a
Oh.
lot of really good gin, and my favorite was Dingle gin.
I know. I'm sure.
I
I can't drink
like
gin.
the
I get
Dingle.
very angry,
Oh, I love-
like I did at the airport the other day when I almost killed that gate agent.
That was
Do you want to talk about that?
no. I don't think we need to talk about that.
I'm a lunatic. But go ahead.
But I don't remember what to say.
Gin, you like gin?
I like that.
We were talking about Guinness and how amazing it is. It's almost like if you went to drinking Guinness in Ireland is like if you went to a cow patch and just suckled onto a cow and pulled in the milk.
It tastes totally different, and I didn't believe that, but it really, really does.
You've done that?
I haven't suckled a cow. I do want to have a hobby farm.
Oh my God, you've suckled a cow?
No. Oh my God, Nate hates us right now.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry.
Oh my God. I'm crying.
No, I haven't suckled a cow. I do want to have.
I'm
You're
literally tears are coming.
legitimately crying.
It's my turn to cry.
Oh.
Because the way you just went right into that joke. Oh my God, it's like you were born into it. You were like a born again jokester. It was amazing. It's fun to drink
I'm never doing
green
this
beer
again.
and oh my God, you should do this all the fucking time.
No.
I promise you, all the comments are going to be
This was
she needs to be
amazing
drunk all the time. Or they're going to
No.
say these fucking fools.
Are ridiculous. That's more what it's
They're going to
be.
close down YouTube.
Yeah.
But no, I love Guinness in Ireland, but it's so heavy. And
It
you know
is.
it's only like 4% alcohol or something.
Yeah, but you can. The thing that I do like, they can do like a mini pint or a regular pint, like a half pint.
So
It's very dainty.
so when I was in Ireland with one of Matt's my friend Tom was there with us, and him and Milton were out, and Matt and I went in. We went home. We were
Okay.
done, and they found there was all these hot girls. It was like a hot girl convention, and they
Irish
decided.
dudes are hot too.
Yeah, yes. I don't know if they have big dicks though. Do you know if Irishmen have big dicks? Let me get back to my story first. So they went and they bought all these like rounds of Jameson and rounds of like the mini what is the beer
I
we
don't
were
know
just
what
talking
that's-
about?
Guinness?
And the girls were like, "Oh no, we don't want that." That's my accent. And they ended up drinking them all. But getting back to Irish dicks, do Irish guys have big dicks?
What?
Your eyes look green.
My eyes are green.
Well, they look greener. But I don't know. I've never had an Irish guy. I don't think.
You haven't had Irish?
No, I've had a German.
Irishmen?
They're crazy. Oh my God. I did not mean to bring up German people or anyone that lives anywhere in the vicinity of Germany. Keep drinking. But no, I don't plan vacations either. I go very I like to do it off the cuff. The only Matt and I are doing a lot of camping now. We bought a trailer,
know.
we bought a Jeep. He's gone crazy with the Jeep. And I think and what
We
it
got
is
new
is
tires.
oh no. We have big fucking head floodlights.
Yeah.
We have a back camera. We have a front camera. It blows you if you need it.
Yeah, we have to actually put it on the calendar when you're taking me camping.
Please don't talk about putting camping on a calendar because you're going to stress me out. But I'm going to take you camping, and it's going to be so much fun.
Are we going to document it?
Well, yeah, sure. Why not? What was I saying? Oh, so Matt, he has tricked out this fucking Jeep. It almost is embarrassing, but it's hot. It looks hot.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And and we have this camper. So I
love your campers.
It's
cute.
so cute. And so we have to. It's called a tiger moth. We call it a tiger mom. Call it TM for short. It's cute. And so we have to plan out our vacations for camping because 6 months out, campgrounds open and you have to book.
Book it in advance.
So, yeah. Okay. So, but I still like to, my dream is, I'm going to burp. Hold on. Pardon me. I'm telling you, you're lucky it's not coming out the backside.
This episode,
you know,
we're
green
not going to be able to air this at all.
Oh, of course we are. Green beer gives you the shizzles too. So we're going to be fighting over your bathroom tonight. It's going to be like a scene from Bridesmaids, and I'll be Melissa McCarthy in your sink. But
disgusting. We can't air this. We're going to have to cut this whole thing. No.
Oh yeah. Well, your name may go first, but I have final say. So, what was I saying? Oh, so my dream has always been I've always wanted to pack a bag.
Okay.
With I didn't know where I was. I just wanted to pack a suitcase. Go to the airport, look at the board, and then walk up to the gates and say, do you have a lot of seats? Because I only want to go if it's a lot of seats. And then the person that has the most seats, that's where I go. Going? Oh, the flight to, Shanghai, well, you have to have a thing to go. The flight to Seoul has 100 open seats. Boom, I'm going to Seoul. I've always wanted to do that.
You gotta do that.
And Matt's always like, you work half a day a month. What's holding you back?
What's holding you back,
And I'm like, first of all, I work 6 days a month. Settle down.
And your husband gives you an allowance. I need to. No, I'm kidding.
Whoa, bitch. An allowance? Remember a couple weeks ago when I said you were totally Hollywood and you were so offended? I take back my apology. I am not some real housewife of San Francisco. Like, everything is 50-50. I got him back. Oh, you bitch. Oh, wow. That stung.
Did it really? I'm sorry. I didn't mean it at all.
Ha! You're so weak. Bitch, nothing bothers me.
Okay.
But no, I don't get an allowance. I pay all the bills.
Yeah.
I'm in charge of the money. Yeah. He makes it. It's
fine.
A good arrangement.
I think that works out well for you.
It works out, and I only have to work 2 hours a month. No, I work about 7 days a month, which is a lot.
That's a lot.
It's a lot. And I work them in a row, and it's stressful.
I can imagine.
Yeah, but
I'm kind of, for my trips this year, what month is it?
It's March.
I'm very close to my second vacation.
Ooh, where are you going?
I don't want to tell anyone.
My beer. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I don't like telling
This is called Keep Your Mouth Shut with LJ and Flight Attendant Joe, where we only share little. We say to you, I'm going on a vacation, but I'm not going to tell you where. Do I know?
I like to surprise.
Do I know? Let me think. I won't say it, but I'm trying to.
Just like you didn't say where I bought my house.
I mean, it's not that embarrassing. It's not like you bought your house in Birmingham, Alabama.
I don't think it's embarrassing. It's a whole. That's fine.
I'm sorry if you're from Alabama, but
it's not.
You should
I'm
be
not
embarrassed.
saying that I'm embarrassed where I bought my house. I just didn't want. I don't like people knowing a lot of,
Why are you on the show then?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Season 3, Confessions on the Fly with Flight Attendant Joe and special guests, everyone. No, that's too much work.
Too much. Anyway, but I'm not planning my vacations. I know where I'm going. I know when I'm going. But everything else in between is just floofy.
Okay. I don't have any. I want to go to Portugal this year.
Ooh, okay.
I've always wanted. It's a checklist of mine.
Okay.
I want to go to Prague. I need to go to North Dakota.
Well, you have to check that off.
Because then that'll be all 50 states.
Yeah.
So if you live in North Dakota and you want to buy me a beer in Fargo, I probably will say no, but...
Maybe I should tell people where I'm going because maybe they'll put me up. Maybe I'll have people to make out with when I get there.
I don't know why you lie to our listeners. The only person you're making out with is probably your travel companion. You're lying about it. What's her name? Hatia? Talia?
Talia? No, she's engaged to a man.
I'm sorry then. Sorry your relationship's over already. Hey guys, I'm trying to get her to be a lesbian. She would be such a hot lesbian.
I just went on a date and he's really nice.
You did?
Yes.
I did not know this. I don't even know you. I told you that we're not supposed to talk a lot when we're not on the show filming a season, but I didn't know. Did you really go on a date?
Yes.
It's shocking to me, and I don't want to talk about it.
And I don't want to talk about it.
I should just talk to myself. So what I'm going to do is say, so I bet she went on a date. She probably went to dinner. You know, she immediately didn't like him, and he probably said something. I don't like people. He said something, and then she was like, "I'm done. Well, I could be at home in my pajamas with my air conditioner on."
To get interested in somebody, it's not easy.
I haven't been on a date in a long time.
Your husband takes you out on dates.
I mean, with a stranger.
Oh, well, obviously, you've been married.
It's been 3 years. I'm just kidding.
You're like, it was 2 weeks ago.
So you're going on vacation, and you don't want to tell me where.
No.
And you went on a date, and you don't want to talk about it.
Yep.
Are you wearing panties?
Yes. They're green.
Are you really? Can you show me? Did you? Oh, I thought the belt was your stomach, and it was hairy. And I almost said,
Ew!
Don't pull your shirt up, ma'am. Oh, they're green. Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
All right. Are we done?
I don't know.
Are you done?
I can't.
I think everyone's done with us. Oh, so I have this question.
I have
this question.
questions.
So I want to ask you.
What was the point of this episode?
It was St. Patrick's Day, and we're drinking beer, and we're just chatting. And if people don't want to listen, they won't listen. But it was about Ireland, and it was about Dublin.
Oh, go to the Guinness Museum if you go, because we literally spent the whole day there.
Go to Boston, and it's the same thing.
Same thing.
So basically,
go to the Cliffs of Moher. It's fantastic and beautiful.
Okay. What have I done in Dublin that
Ennis is beautiful. If you can go to Ennis, it's a really nice, fun city. Galway was great. We saw a soccer game. We watched a soccer game. It was very, very big.
I went to the Leprechaun Museum.
Oh, I didn't do that.
Don't.
Okay.
What else did I do there?
We can't air this.
I got sick. I got sick in Dublin. And then then I left. So it was fun. But no, Dublin's beautiful, and I need to go to Dublin and get away from I need to go to Ireland and be out of Dublin. That's what I need to do.
Yes, I absolutely agree. We rented a car. They drive so fast.
Oh my God. See, I've never driven on that side of the road.
It's like the Autobahn or
oh
whatever.
My God.
It's just
Where's that?
It was so
it was rough. So I have a question for you. It's a little history lesson. Jesus Christ. Put that mic in front of me. Oh my God. I have to take these off because I can't read. God, I feel like Elton John when I wear those.
We really can't air this episode.
No, I don't know why you keep saying that. It's almost like when you say you're not funny. Okay. I'm
not really that drunk.
What year did the St. Patrick's Day parade people lift the ban on LGBT people marching in the St. Patrick's Day parade in Boston?
I have no idea.
So think of this. What year do you think that they lifted the ban and allowed gay folks and transgender folks and lesbians like your brethren? She's not a lesbian, but I'm trying to. Okay.
Talia? No, Talia's not gay.
I know.
She's engaged to a man.
I don't know how many times you have to tell me. I feel like I'm in National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. I don't know why that. When do you think they dropped the ban and allowed LGBT people to march in the St. Patrick's Day Parade in Boston? What year? Think about it. What year do you think that is something that they would say, no, the gays can march. They're gays. They make everything fun. You have to give me a year.
I don't know.
What year do you think?
I don't know.
When do you think things happened like that? When do you think people started liking gay people and allowing them in their parades?
I don't know.
LJ, I need you to give me a year. You're going to upset me.
I'm so sorry.
What year did?
When was gay marriage legalized?
2015.
Okay. No, maybe earlier. I don't know.
Just say a fucking
don't
year.
know. I'm very stressed out.
Oh, Jesus Christ. 2015. Isn't that shocking?
That's when gay marriage was.
But
why is that?
I think it's shocking that they didn't allow gay people to be in a parade until 2015.
Yes, that's asinine to me.
Ladies and gentlemen, the show's over. I quit.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
I quit.
So bad.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys. You guys have a great St. Patrick's Day.
We're not airing this.
I am. Have a great St. Patrick's Day. Please use Lyft. Use Uber. Don't drink and drive. Don't kill people just because you're out having fun. I'm actually really buzzed, and it's fun. It's fun.
I'm not drinking anymore.
Thank you guys for listening in. And LJ, do you have anything else you want to say, or do you just want to not even say goodbye because you don't talk? We'll take that as a goodbye.
Thanks so much. This has been Confessions on the Fly. I'm LJ.
And I am Flight Attendant Joe, and we are in Midnight Productions.
I don't know.
I should not try to remember the studio name when I'm drinking.
We can't air this.
Have a nice night, guys. Thank you. Peace out.
Thanks for watching Confessions on the Fly with LJ and Flight Attendant Joe. Click the notification bell, subscribe below, and for more videos, you can click right here. See you soon.